Welcome back, everyone, to another round of Gourmet Breaks. Before we get started, I got to give a very special shout out to the following Patreon members: Shane with Oddball Cards and a crack to you, good sir; T-Bone, Wayne Hunt, and last but not least, Michael P with Bass and Ball Cards. Folks, it is Saturday. At least for me, it is my favorite time of the week, and it is time to get into some throwback goodies tonight. We've actually got quite a few 2019 Gypsy Queen value packs being opened, 2022 Gypsy Queen Blaster being opened, and of course, how about this, 2019 Chronicles hobby box being opened. Before we get tonight's festivities underway, of course, I have got to do the randomizing for said hobby box. Oddball, if you would be so kind as to be the honorary stopper of the shuffle. Mile High, how are you doing? Chatty P is in for a pair of packs. Gradeworthy also in for a pair. Oddball and DJ EMT are in for a pack as well. As usual, the way that we do things, I'm doing great, Mile High. It is Saturday. We are just getting the festivities underway, and if it's anything like last weekend, we have no clue what tonight is going to evolve into. All right, I've got my randomizing list as usual with Chronicles. I will open it up. I will take out the packs. Oddball, I will tell you that you may say stop whenever you feel. And at that point, I will put all of the packs back together and split the deck for one final time. And that will be how we randomize this box. You just can't trust that they're ever going to put them in their proper order. We did see was that 2020 Prizm that we opened last week where the packs were like super well organized into that box. That was a nice box from Michael P. All right, here we go. Oddball, when I say stop, you can pick whenever you feel like to say stop, all right? And the shuffling has begun. Oddball, you may tell me to stop at any point, and I will put all of the packs back together. And there we go. He said stop, boom, and then I will split the deck and put this pack on top, and then let's randomize. All right, got to do the randomizing shuffle first, and then we do the randomizing of the list next 3 times around. So Chad 2, Oddball, Gradeworthy 2, Michael P. Go 3 times. That's 1. That's 2. And our last one is, all right, so Gradeworthy, as you guys can see, got the first 2. So Gradeworthy, and I'll put these in as usual. I always open these when it is your turn. Everybody gets a turn at a different time. That's Michael. This is Chatty P's pack 1. Oddball, this is your pack. And Oddball, I will open yours up at the end of your turn, which will roll us conveniently right into Chatty P's turn because he is coming up next. Gradeworthy next after him, and so on and so forth. It should make for a nice, somewhat coherent hobby box break. There are only 3 more of those, and that was kind of a one-time deal getting the case of those. So when they're gone, they're gone. The Gypsy Queen value packs are also kind of working their way down. I just did something different. If you guys have been paying attention in the chat and or on Discord, for myself, as I'm getting everything back together, Oddball, I'm starting off with 2019 Gypsy Queen. I know you said dealer's choice, but I'm just an absolute sucker for the design, for the hunt of bazooka backs, and because 2019 was kind of my resurgence back into the hobby. So it is my second phase nostalgia is 2019. All right, we are going to battle tonight. It makes sense because we're opening 2019. We should see rookies of both Vlad and Tatis. We're opening a hobby box of 2021 Heritage High number and then some other stuff. So Vlad Jr. and Tatis cards should be in all of tonight's product, so they will make for good battle mates. We'll keep count and see who comes out on top. As far as who's having a better season right now, I know Vladdy just had his little hamstring injury. Maybe doing the splits is unnecessary, but I would say Vlad probably having a better season this year than Tatis. Oddball, what do you think? Anyway, as you're pondering life's many questions, I will let you know that I am posting a list of all of the hobby boxes that I have in hand. And there's a nice Labor Day second year. And what do we got here? Upside down. Way to go, GQ. So there is our first SP of the evening. Of course, it would go to Oddball, and it is the Roberto Clemente high number SP out of GQ. And you got to love the look of the old legends on Gypsy Queen cards. They just do them right. I mean, they're just nice looking cards. They have that throwback feel already. And yes, well made and a perfect fit. Anywho, I just needed to start getting all of the list just populated. There are no prices. I am doing just something different for me to kind of research all of the pricing. It would just take forever, and I'd never get the list up there. So I will just take offers on any of them. When you give me an offer, I assume you're going to go to eBay or you're going to look at a normal retailer and see what they're going for. Your offer would be around that, I'd assume. I will then butt it up against what I actually paid for these things, because some of these I bought 5 years ago. And if we're in the ballpark, then we got a deal. If not, and I paid too much, then I'll just let it sit and grow mold like old cheese. All right, Luis Arias, rookie. I'm sleeving that because he's on the A's. Tucker Barnhart. There's Abreg flying. And you got the Aaron Nola fortune teller mini. And you are right. Didn't Tatis just make a fantastic home run robbery the other day? Speaking of defense, I don't know that is the preferred defensive posture, but JT making it work for him, I guess. Anywho, so there is a monstrous list of hobby boxes again in the chat, and then in the Vault de Gore category over there on Discord. Check it out if you're in the market for some old school hobby stuff. Luis Guillerme, rookie there. Frankie Lindor, what did he just set the record? Was it for most leadoff home runs for the Mets? 8 or something like that. Frankie Lindor, Yan Gomes. We got Woody and El Mago. Some of these look like they should be an SP of some kind, an image perhaps, or a Jackie Robinson Day. All right, oddball. So we got the Clemente high number SP. We, of course, got 3 green parallels coming in. Luis Arias, rookie card, maybe a nostalgic sleeve there. And then checking for bazookas, got the Glaber. I don't believe I saw anything that would lead me to believe there was a image or a Jackie Robinson Day patch or anything like that. I didn't see any logo swaps. Generally speaking, I'd say 1 SP out of 3 packs, and you are doing pretty good. Oddball, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Everybody let me forget. It's my bad. Oddball, I forgot your mystery pack, and you were kind enough to get your order in early, and I completely got all mesmerized by the 2019 stuff, and I forgot your freebie mystery pack. How dare I? All right, oddball, my bad. Let's go back and make things right. We got the Stadium Club Chrome Kutch, and I don't know what year this is. 2020. If you haven't seen the pricing of 2020 Stadium Club Chrome hobby boxes, clearly something has happened. Oh, Stu, 1990 Donruss, Wes Gardner, 89 tops. Season highlights upper deck of CC. We had pondered or postured or whatever the proper term is, that perhaps somebody along the way had sold a CC Sabathia collection to whoever packages these, because there were a lot of nice CC cards. Jackie Gutierrez, we got Daniel Nava, backwards Wanagasto, 1990 score, not a twofer as usually. John Tudor, 84 tops. Gashu, Bowman first. Tony Phillips, that looks like that might have been like a tops traded. Let's see. Eddie Murray, and that is not plus 300. Ozzie Guillen, 88 Fleer. Chris Chambly. Mike Trout. Check out the Mr. Trout Stadium Club card. I will always be happy with Mike Trout additions to the mystery packs. Brian Downing, another 88 Fleer. See, Kenley Jansen. That is a high number. So oddball. And again, one of these things where I don't think the people packaging these always realize what is an SP in some of these different brands. So you just got yourself a high number SP. John Cerruti there. Hanser Alberto. Keon Broxton, rookie. And then Kyle Barraclaw. Chatty P, how are you? Just in time to see Oddball's mystery pack, even though I fumbled a bit, but he started off with a Gypsy Queen high number SP. And Chatty P, I think now is as good a time as any. Mile High, hey, we will be here at least for another hour or two or more. Again, you never know what's going to happen. Chatty P was kind enough to gift you his mystery pack oddball. So we are going back to back. And if you guys have never seen these before, they are the Presstine 20 card packs. And they have been a ton of fun. I did buy all of the stock that was left, which means I might not ever be able to get these again. So we will enjoy them while they last. 2017 Will Myers or Derek Norris. Let's see. Richie Sexton from the Brew Crew. Brew Crew, obviously the first to 80 wins. They had 2 great streaks, and then they hit a little bit of a rough patch, proving that they were, in fact, human. Who's that? Nathan Kirby, Bowman first. Gotta like these. The art cards. Ralphie Palmeiro, Upper Deck. JT Realmuto, one of the most underrated catchers in all of baseball. Dwayne Ward, Alejandro Pena. Albert Bell, playing for the O's. We'll sleeve that. Kurt Schilling, maybe future Hall of Famer. Don't know. We never know what the personality necessities are of being inducted. This is a nice card. Carlos Pena, SP Authentic. I don't have any experience opening these when they were new, but a nice, almost like a Topps Pro debut with the glossy player and matte background. Very nice looking card. Might be worth looking into that. Tatis. Oddball, I don't think this is what you had in mind when you said Tatis versus Vladdy, but there is a Fernando Tatis. And I think that we got to count this one as a wild card. I think that is a wild card. Tatis up 1. Hey, maybe if we get a Vlad Sr., we'll count that as well. Mike Caruso, Gold Cup. Oddball, I just saw your video. And maybe another Gold Cup card for your collection. Chris Hammond, J-Hap All-Star card. Jose De Leon, 1990 score. Mark Teixeira, early Bowman. Nice. The black borders are tough, of course. Terry Kennedy. Old Paul Revere doing presidential things at the wall. And then the DJ Peters, Bowman Chrome. All right. That will be the tiebreaker. I think that is fair. I mean, what were the odds of getting – you expect to see a Vlad Sr. from time to time, but you never, and I will say never, expect to see the OG Fernando Tatis. All right, Oddball, now that we are back on track, let's go with your green pack of parallels from GQ. Again, 2019 GQ, 3 greens. They kind of stopped doing this. They kind of stopped doing this across all cards, where the exclusive cards, whether it be for a blaster or whether it be for a hanger or a value pack. Zach Wheeler on the Mets. That's a throwback. And I think he just had another surgery. He had like a crazy like blood clot in his like shoulder or something like that. And I just caught a quick snippet that I think he had to have another surgery and is shutting it down for the season. But Zach Wheeler definitely would fall into that category of collectible pitchers that we did not give enough love to their first time through the hobby. Okay, Oddball, we're going to 2022 GQ. I don't think that anybody ever orders these in like large quantities, but I do think we are in single digits of how many of these we have left. If I had to guess, I would say there are 6 of these left. Oddball, nice, you getting one of these. Okay, JT Realmuto there again. There's World Series champ Jack Flaherty. Let's see, Luis Patino. Of course, we are looking down here, gentlemen. If you are unfamiliar We are looking for this little black dot right here to be a lighter color. The picture overall is lighter, but it's hard to tell. We're looking for a different image right here. We're looking for missing names, and we're looking for Jackie Robinson patch cards. All right. There's Votto. There's Key Brian. And he is one of those 2021 rookie guys that there's a few of them. Scooble Dooble and Jazz are keeping 2021 alive. G-Man Choi and then Raffy Devers. 2021, definitely all over the place. Anyway, he's now on the Reds, and it's kind of crazy how these guys shift around. Another Zach Wheeler card. All right, well, maybe that's a sign. There's Yelly. Eloy Jimenez, he could have been in one of our chase cards tonight at 2019. Stuart Fairchild, rookie. Got a green. I think that's Christian Vasquez. Yes, it is. Dean Kramer. And then Santiago Espinal. Okay, another green. What do you guys think? I like when they would separate the bonus pack into its own pack. Michael P. in the house, hopefully enjoying another rest-filled weekend, which I believe, Michael, if I'm off, I apologize. It leaves you with 5 weeks to go. There is Kershaw, first ballot Hall of Famer. There is Clint Frazier. Mr. Trout, very nice. Taylor Trammell in there. Brian Reynolds, he's a sneaky dude. We got Aaron Nola, not sneaky weird. Not sneaky weird. I don't want to cast aspersions here. David Bodie. Brian Reynolds, another one of those solid buccos that doesn't get enough hobby love, but I could see somebody going back and hunting out some nice, affordable Brian Reynolds cards. All right, let's see. Next pack. On to other topics. I will say, guys, you were very kind. Again, with the move and the new camera setup and everything, I had thought that not speaking into a corner would have helped, but I listened after the video had ended last week, and oh my God, it sounded so echoey. I think this room doesn't have enough stuff in it yet, enough soft surfaces. So I'm trying something new tonight. I'll go back and listen and see if I can tell the difference, see if it sounds less echoey. And Michael, thank you for the reminder. I put it in the comments, and then I forgot when it came to real life. Chatty P, happy birthday. You were hopefully enjoying a nice steak dinner, or already did. Miggy, Yahor, there's Judge. The All Rise. Joey Bart, see the future. Well, the future tells me that Joey Bart is going to disappoint a lot of people's collections, and he will wind up on the Pirates. All right, DJ LeMahieu in green, Mitch Haniger, and then Kutch. We got a Kutch, another Kutch Phillies card. We have the Stadium Club Chrome card. Yeah, I saw kind of when I was looking at the stuff that 2020 Stadium Club Chrome hobby boxes are over $500. Other than it being the first year of Stadium Club Chrome, does anybody know what is in there? Is there some crazy? There's like crazy Shohei's numbered to 50, or there's got to be something weird in there because that is crazy money. All right, JV, the Flying Squirrel, Jeff McNeil. We got Andres Jimenez. Is that Lewin Diaz, I do believe? Yes, it is. Brian De La Cruz, rookie and in green. Zach Plesac, and then nice guy, Trey Mancini. What do you guys think? I know Trey Mancini, he obviously had health issues. He was gone and came back, and then, just normal rockiness. Pro baseball is hard. He wound up retiring. I don't know if that was like partially due to health or what, but I'd love to see Trey Mancini involved in baseball in some way. He just seemed like such a nice guy. All right, we got Alec Bohm, Whit Merrifield. There's No Brows Vaughn, Andrew No Brows Vaughn. Thank you to Milwaukee, and he is relevant all over again. And I think might he be another 2021 rookie? Wilson Contreras. Oh, we got the George Springer GQ Gem Mini. These can be numbered. This one is not. Cody B with the long hair still in the Dodgers, and the Reed Detmers rookie. And that is not a Jackie Robinson day, but whenever I see the number 4 on a jersey number, it starts to make me questioned it. Mr. Palmer, how are you? A lot of the boxes had a basic auto and a single number card. You are 100% spot on, which again led to my curiosity as to like what made the value skyrocket. Does anybody know? Maybe it's just one of those things. I don't know, but kind of cool. Anyway, as I was going through, I found a bunch of cool stuff. 2020 Allen Ginter Chrome. I had a couple of hobby boxes in there. Some Tier 1, some Inception, all sorts of weird things. All right, Zach McKinstry. There's Mad Max on the Mets. Drew Rasmussen. There is Carlos Carrasco, and there is what I was referring to, guys. You'll notice the little black dibs down there are a lighter color. The whole picture looks a little washed out. That is a missing black plate. So Oddball going 2 for 2 on GQ tonight and finding those GQ SPs that we all know and love so much. GQ is just fun. 2021, I think, was the last time they had the bazooka backs. Unfortunately, there's Dustin May, Daz Cameron, and Dom Smith, and that is going to do it. But nicely done. Another SP. Normally, we'd have all of the fun of flipping these over and looking for bazooka backs. Again, 2021 was the last year of that, which we still have, I think, 4 of those hobby boxes left. If anybody is in the mood for hunting bazooka backs. All right, Oddball, this is the last thing for you, although it is also the first of the hobby packs being opened of 2019 Chronicles. Let's get into this. Chatty P, you are up next, and hopefully your birthday luck will continue. What else? We did have something else arrive today, so I'll make sure it's on the list next week. I'll just tell you that it is mega cool and very chrome for 2025, if you can piece that together. We got Mike Kopech, Classics rookie. Ichiro, who I have made a commitment to start trying to collect because he just seems like an amazing ball player, an amazing person. Kikuchi rookie. Kikuchi is hiding a monster patch card, maybe a cornerstone card. Let's see. Acuna. That is Acuna's second year Titan and Chrome. That's worthy of a sleeve. Let's see who he is hiding. You got the Snellzilla. Panini Crusade. I think he was just pitching the other night. That is a Jeff McNeil certified rookie. And we're going to end with the Mike Chavis green parallel status rookie card. All right, Oddball, let's see. Did Oddball get one of the hits? He most definitely got a patch, 1 patch and 3 scribbles per hobby box. Did he get an auto? Did he get a patch and an auto? That is the bottom of the card. Oddball, let's see what you've got here. Ready? Card 19, that explains it all. I don't think it has anything to do with jersey number. I see a hat. I see a face. I see Tukey. So the Tukey, oh, there we go. The Tukey Toussaint Cornerstone. This is the second week in a row that we got an on-card Cornerstone auto with a piece of a number, letter, or a pinstripe in that top right corner. Nicely done. And that is how Chronicles is going to roll tonight. Oddball getting scribbles, leading us off with a dinger, and now he just gets to sit back and chill. Unless the lure of science grabs you. Oddball off of the hot seat. You are very welcome. Chatty P, are you ready to go? Now, Chatty P, obviously you nifty giftified your mystery pack over to the odd one. Let's see. We'll get straight into your Chronicles packs. I do feel like all of the boxes, when you're talking about 2019, now that, you know, we have the rookie class that they do, it's almost like the numbered cards of the big rookies might be the real hits out of these boxes, don't you think? Okay, Chatty P. Pair of packs here. Let's go ahead. I feel like the name tag now winds up like so far away. All right, here we go. He may have gotten the most like fancy looking auto out of the whole thing, right? Of course, we know now everything boils down. Everything boils down to the name on the card. Here we go, Chatty P. We got Moochie. Otani, second year card. Very nice. Mr. Trout, limited right behind it, and a backwards card. Now, that could be a parallel, could be a patch. That is a rookie card. We got the Aloy. I see this thing down here on the bottom, and I'm glad that it is on an Aloy rookie and not a Vladdy, not a Tatis. Has anybody been watching the Kurtz card care? There's Trevor's Story. Season ticket, probably a parallel. It is a hollow prism parallel. Got the Kopech rookie out of status, and then the Brendan Rodgers rookie, and that is a green parallel, and it might even be more so. Is it numbered? No. I don't remember this little stripe also being a color. Kurtz Card Care did like a video where they're like removing those little dents, like they soak or with heat. And man, Kikuchi had slipped out of there. I didn't realize that Trout had slid over when I set it down. It is the Kikuchi card. Is it a scribble or just a patch? It is a three-way patch. So a nice Kikuchi three-way absolute patch, which would be a Kikuchi rookie card. Although we do know that Panini at times tends to leave off the rookie logo when it comes to hits and or inserts. We noticed that a lot with Capstone, which, by the way, was all gone as of last week. But that is a 2019 Kikuchi three-patch rookie card, a Trout, an Otani, and a Chrome Aloy rookie in that pack. Now, let's see. If this one doesn't have an auto in it, Chatty P, I could almost guarantee it would have a numbered card. Let's see. If not an auto, a numbered card. And then, let's see. Could be a patch. Could be a patch and an auto. Got a big head KB. Nice score. These are fun. A throwback card there. Okay, got the Judge Timeless Treasures. I see bat and hands on a monster-sized card. They're Judge Timeless Treasures. Make sure we don't miss any numbers. Another Kopech rookie card. Big fat card. Oh, nice. And that might be the hit right there. How about the Cracked Ice Vlad Phoenix rookie card, numbered to 99. And autos and patches be damned. That might be one of the biggest cards in the whole box. So congrats to Chatty P. Happy birthday to you. That is nice. Okay, Obsidian. That is, he's right. That is a twofer. Two for Vlad, a half for Tatis Machado. Obsidian. Let's see. And that would be a numbered card. So is this going to be a numbered card and a patch? Darwinzon, Hernandez rookie, and Rizzo. Let's see. So hands facing up. And that is the Laser Laureano out of 99. Check it out. Donut Holes patch auto. So a nice RPA of Laser. Now on the Padres, of course. But nicely done. And he's a legitimate ball player. He obviously had a few issues, and he's got quite the temper, but he is a legitimate stud. So congrats. Two very nice patch autos tonight, guys. Is it unpacked yet? I'm not sure quite what you mean. Oh, the Laser. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. It is not unpacked. It's in a box full of card room toys. But that would have been the ideal time to fire off the pew, pew, pew. Man. See, now I feel bad. Like I need to get on my game and get the Laser out of there. All right, Chatty P, that will do it. Thank you, sir. Almost every single thing out of your pair of packs needed sleeves and or top loaders, and that's always good odds. All right, Gradeworthy is up next. Gradeworthy, I think Gradeworthy said that he might be late. I don't think he's in just yet. Has anybody seen Gradeworthy? Let me know if you have. If Gradeworthy is not in, I will move down to the next person, which is going to be Michael P. Can somebody see if you can at him? And these are what arrived today. I've only got a few of them, but they are available. They're not on the list yet, so I'm sure if anybody comes in and is curious, I'm happy to answer any questions. Don't see Gradeworthy. Michael, that makes it your turn. Okay, Michael, you are up right now. Make it official. There is your Chronicles pack. 75. Michael, that is just what they're going for. All right. I need to make a little sticky note. I can put a sticky note on them if that helps. All right. Michael, you got yourself a hobby box of 2021 Heritage High number. You also got yourself a mystery pack. So, Michael, let me get the mystery pack open first. Then you can tell me if you want to continue Chronicles or if you want to do Heritage High number first. All right, mystery Pagan first. We got Milt Thompson 88 and the Cal Ripken Sr. 88 tops. One of my favorite tops of all time. Chronicles and then Hobby. Got you. There's Huddy from the Braves as playoff prestige. You can see Matt Clement. There's Skybox Dominion. Kind of a cool card. Never saw those before. Carlos Zambrano. Topps Heritage. What year is this? What is that? 2006? 2006 Heritage. Michael Polk, TriStar, Rusty Greer, Stadium Club, and I swear that's got to be a parallel, right? That's got to be a parallel. Michael, thank you. Yep, 2006. School colors of DJ Peterson. We got Blake Trahan. Did I see Cincinnati on there? Cincinnati shortstop Mike Davis, another 88 Donruss. Got Julio Teheran, 2018 Topps. Clevenger, 2018 Allen and Ginter. Shin-Soo Choo, Johnny Giovatella. A pair of 1990 scores, Brooke Jacoby and Todd Burns. A TriStar of, I'm sorry, not TriStar, triple play of Kutch. The puzzle part on one side. It kind of threw me off. We got J Up 2018. And, that's kind of interesting. That is a team set card that I guess got broken down and thrown in there. And then Phil's Pulls, who I've not seen a YouTube video of in a recent memory, but maybe he's doing whatnot or whatever the case might be. Okay, here we go. 2019 Chronicles. We've got two Vlads, thanks to the parallel aspect. And no true Tatisas, although we do have a Fernando Tatis OG card. Here we go. Got the Jason Martin rookie card. Nate Lowe, rated rookie. Love rated rookies. Michael Chavis, Timeless Treasures. Backwards card. So Michael might have gotten some scribbles. Got the Fat Rock Manny Machado Titans, their second Machado card out of here. And our third Machado card. The Prizm. Oh, nice. Vladdy rookie. So the Machado is at a $2.99. Throw that down there. Got the Vlad rookie card. That makes three Vlads. And then El Mago. Now, if this was a green parallel or a green over here, that would have been a twofer. But just a single shot Vlad Jr. rookie card. Nate Lowe rookie. And then let's see, Michael, who the scribbles are hiding. Okay, ready? It is A.K. Anthony King, Adam Kolarek, So absolute rookie auto. That makes auto number 3. Although I must say sometimes patches, although we got the Kikuchi patch, right? So we might have seen all of the autos already. That means Gradeworthy might not get a true hit, but could wind up with a very nice numbered card, which might actually be a blessing in disguise. And right on cue, Gradeworthy, there you are. Gradeworthy, you will be up right after Michael P's turn. Here we go. 2021 Heritage High Number Hobby Box. I still have faith that all the 2019 product is, oh, nice. So Michael with the buyback. That's our second box in a row that had the buyback. This time the Ted Ford. And what is that? Is that 1972 Topps style Ted Ford buyback? Good start to the box. And Michael, this is what I was pondering last week. If this was Jonathan India rookie year out of 2021 Heritage High. For some reason, I thought that it was. And I'm going to take these out, and we will work our way through the stacks from left to right. And maybe we'll find that Dirty Pirate. Oh, sweet opening packs. I absolutely love it. All right, here we go, Michael. Kohei, rookie. How was last week at the Academy, Michael? Mitch Haniger, Hunter Harvey, Andrew No Brows Vaughn, very nice. Nate Pearson, rookie performer insert. Daz Cameron, rookie. Domingo Herman, Araza Reyna, and then Garrett Cooper. All right, so 2 nice rookies already. Andrew Vaughn, obviously becoming more and more popular by the day. Okay, Reynaldo Lopez. Josh Palacios, rookie. Lorenzo Cain, Willie Castro, Carlos Santana, Buster Posey, Mark Mathias, rookie, Nick Senzel, and then Matt Boyd. Putting together the master set of 2022 Heritage. I had bought a hot box of 2022 Heritage intended to be opened on a video, then never got around to it, and then packed it, and just found it the other day. We did Evox, so I got to drive. Oh, that's right. The sweet driving course. Did you do the cool skip pad thing? Okay, Paul DeYoung. There's Salvi, Mike Miner, Jake Fraley, Trey Mansweeney, mentioned him earlier tonight. Willie Adames just went back to Milwaukee and hit 2 dingers. Tony Gonsolin, Gold Cup card, Strasburg, and Gavin Lux. I always feel like the hometown fans are so grateful and happy to see an old player, and then they kind of wish he would just politely strike out. You know what I mean? Maybe hit a single, and the inning ends with him on first still. Taylor Trammell, rookie card. Benintendi, Geraldo Perdomo, rookie. DJ Stewart, Colton Wong, Seth Romero, rookie. Jordan Montgomery, Patino, rookie, and Chad Pinder. Now, I do believe, similar to Gypsy Queen, you got to keep your eyes peeled for some of the SPs. I think there's one where, like, the way the letters are colored is, like, flip-flopped. It would be impossible to notice that right off the top, but, you know, it's a thing. Adam Eaton, Jamison Tyone, Julian Merriweather, rookie, the Clemente 3000 club cards, Nick Anderson, Andres Jimenez, Platinum Glover, Austin Nola, Alex Young, and Alejandro Kirk, rookie. Joe Carr has another set of wheels that are hydraulic, so they can, yes, where they kind of lift it up, take some of the weight off of the car, make you spin out. Okay, Miles Michaelis. Uh-oh, Michael, what do we got here? Eddie Rosario. Oh, look at this. A hand-numbered gold Manny Machado patch card. Is it just me? Or are we getting a lot of Manny Machado cards tonight? So nice way to get a patch out of Heritage, the gold. And it's kind of got a little bit, almost looks like a hint of foiling on the gold border. I always thought that was super cool. Allen Ginter does something similar for like the Brooklyn backs, have the hand numbering. Something about the hand numbering just really makes it cool. Speaking of cool, the Taylor Trammell rookie in refractor form to 572. Elledge rookie, Jackie Bradley, Lori Garcia, and the Nick Gordon rookie. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of some of these. Now, is it just me? Did Taylor Trammell spend a minute or two in the Reds organization? I feel like he was on the Reds and then moved around before coming up to the bigs or something, you know, in the funny lizard part of my brain tells me that there was a move at some point. Drafted by the okay, so I'm not completely losing my marbles just yet. Okay, this is still in stack number 1, Michael, all the way to the left. Presley, Trevor Story, Jose Urena, Zach McKinstry, rookie, Jordan Weems, rookie, Yu Chang, Ryan McKenna, rookie, Iglesias, and Joe Musgrove. So a lot of heat in that very first stack. After I'm done with this one, I'll flip them over, look for high numbers. Got Renfroe, Oliva, rookie, Max Stassi, Zanino, Jahmai Jones, rookie, Dane Dunning, rookie, Jojo Romero, rookie, Brent Rooker, rookie. That's always a tongue twister, but he is awesome. Brent Rooker just went deep the other night. I think he's got 26 home runs on the year. For some reason, I thought he had more. He should finish in the mid-30s, I would think. Anybody else, like, kind of surprised at how much the big dumper has slowed down? I thought he would be well into the 50s by now, on his way to 62 or more by the way he got started, but really slowed down. And I don't even think he's eclipsed the 48 home run mark by Salvi Perez. There's 2 high numbers. Check the rest of that stack. Trammell was on the Yankees in 2023. Was he really? It's always funny the amount of times people move, or even how long it can be before you catch wind of a guy having moved. I wouldn't say that Taylor Trammell is like gets a ton of press, but he was a fairly notable rookie name, and maybe it was in Bowman that I'm thinking of, and to be moved around sort of unceremoniously is always kind of funny to me. Okay, here we go. Middle stack, Michael, Carlos Martinez, Shane McClanahan, rookie, Loaisiga, home run robbery, Daniel Johnson, rookie, Jared Walsh, the Gold Cup, IKF, Charlie Morton, and Kikuchi. Second pack. Can't get over how nice these are to open. Bodie, Luis Arias, Luis Castillo, Dickerson, Kevin Biggio, low number, high number. You know the story. Josh Bell, Colin Moron, Alzolay, and Garrett Whitlock, rookie. Anybody else pleasantly surprised and or happy by the amount of 2021 rookies that are looking really good this year? David Price, Taylor Widener, rookie. Bogarts, Brendan Rodgers, McCann, Luplow, Sawamura, rookie. Carlos Correa, and Brian Garcia. Quick, how many good 2021 rookies can you guys name? Key Bryan, Jazz, Skubal, Mountcastle, Alejandro Kirk. Who else you guys got? Duggar, Garrett Crochet, Jonathan India, Duggar, Lopez, Avocado, Sanchez, Lewis Brinson, Ahmed Rosario, Diaz, Kyle Cody, and Vogelbach. Joe Adele, who is having a great year, by the way. Scooble Dooble. There's a bunch of guys, right? Andrew Vaughn. There's Jock, Michael Lorenzen, Trevor Larnach, rookie. Bard, home of the Braves. Dean Kramer, rookie. Caprillion, rookie. Davies, and the Crone Zone, rookie. There we go. Will Smith is actually 2019, if you can believe it. Dean Kramer, I think, belongs in the sleeve pile, but I might be way off on that one. Either way, Crone Zone got the nice Gold Cup combo card. The only reason why I know that is I have a 2019, I think it's a 2019 Topps Chrome update parallel of Will Smith. I believe it is green. And Michael, before I put these in the stack, I just want to make sure none of those were over 700. Okay, 3 more packs to go. Sorting cards and found some of your shipments in my card room unopened. I have no idea what's in them, but from 2021. It's Christmas. It is Christmas. I get him confused with Danny Jansen. Are you talking about Will Smith? Okay, Fedi, Ryan Weathers, rookie. There's Araldis, Andy Young, rookie. And backwards card, action variation, Crone Zone rookie card. And check out the centering on that bad boy. So Big name rookie with action variation. 2021 Heritage high number continues to be a fun rip. And it's under $100. How about that? Pavin Smith, rookie. Roark. Phil Irvin. Kyle Isbell, rookie. All right. Both wearing blue uniforms. If you're opening Panini, you might not know the difference, right? Hauser, Luis Gonzalez, Trevor Rogers, rookie. Sanchez, Kristen Stewart, Amir Garrett, Jose Devers, Yu Darvish, and Eric Hosmer. One more. And Michael, like I said, I do apologize for the shipment came in the middle of the day. So I will add the 2025 Topps Chrome Mega Boxes to next week. Greg Holland, Frankie Lindor, Fulmer, Garrett Crochet, rookie, another big rookie. Diaz, Stiver, Yohan Ramirez, rookie. Ha-Sung Kim, that's a nice rookie. And Crush Davis. He's a guy that I feel like also kind of unceremoniously retired. Kind of couldn't put it back together. I think bounced around a couple of minor league deals. Anyway, let's see what we've got. I remember when I was deployed and I was ordering cards still, like usual off of eBay. And then I got home. And even though it's something that in the back of your mind, you do remember having bought, having seen, or in your case, having opened. But when time goes by, it does kind of feel like a nice surprise all over again. Absolutely loving the new place. Absolutely hate the act of moving. Anyway, okay, let's see what we got here. Daniel Johnson. Most of the stuff at the house, it's still very unsettled feeling. Just haven't quite had the time. The garage, Gradeworthy, kind of just turned into a big dumping place. As you guys have seen in the many posts, still trying to make sense of all of the card inventory. I just decided the best and fastest way was just to create a list, not a pricing list, just a literal list of what's available or what's out there. And then anyway, if somebody takes interest, you can, by all means, just send me a message or post a comment. All right, Kyle Wright, Jonathan Davis, Raffy Devers, Akil Baddoo, rookie. Grand Slam versus the Rangers, but it doesn't count because it doesn't have his name on it. Fat Rock Machado, and I believe this is the card with the image that to me was a striking resemblance to early Fat the Rock. Okay, Ona, rookie, Ozzy, and Nivaldo Rodriguez. Chatty P, we have 3 of the boxes left, so if you get any takers, we can make that happen. Wade Miley, Jared Kelenic, rookie. We've got the Roberto Perez, Luke Raley, rookie. Iglesias, Weigel, rookie. Eddie Alvarez, Alex Kirilloff, and then Avisail Garcia. Next pack. After this pack, Michael, you got 5 packs to go. Then it's Gradeworthy's turn. Brubaker, rookie. Snellzilla. Machine, rookie. Brendan Marquez, rookie. Nico Horner. Rogers. Murph Dog with Gold Cup. Mejia and Cole Tucker. Let's see. It would be great if we could find a throwback uniform card. Chadwick, rookie. Moniak, rookie. Scrub, rookie. Paredes, rookie. Jazz, rookie. Darno, Espinal, rookie. Cody Hurer, and Brent Honeywell Jr., rookie. So Michael continues to get many of the big names. A Scooble Dooble and a Jonathan India, I feel like would really seal the deal here for you. The absolute success. We could nail down those names in the final 4 packs. Been sorting all the mystery packs, and there's a ton of sets. I don't even have one card. Like I said, those mystery things are really fun, if for nothing else, just to see a variety of cards throughout the years that you probably never collected. I mean, obviously, there's so many brands and sets and subsets. It's impossible to collect them all. So I think they're a lot of fun. Carlos Hernandez, Jake Rogers, the Moose. We got Robbie's a Gross Man. Donnie Baseball, Manager of the Year. Godot, rookie card. Pujols, Aquino, and DJ Peters. 3 packs to go. I went on and tried to look I don't look for anything in those weird years that are very shiny because I'm afraid they'll be stuck together. But some of the matte cards, I have gone and tried to find sealed boxes of them. Medina rookie, Basabe rookie card, Rendon. Shirt and Apostle rookie, Sergio Alcantara rookie, Josh James, Mike Ford, Steven Matz, and Victor Gonzalez. 2 packs to go. Come on, Scooble. It'd be something else if we could find like a Jazz Real 1 or a Scooble Real 1 rookie auto. Chris Davis. There we go, Michael. We've got the Jonathan India rookie card. Dead nuts centered as well, which is always nice. Okay, Oviedo rookie, Kyle Garlick. Zuber rookie, Marmalejos rookie, Matty Karp, Jonah Heim rookie, and Nico Goodrum. 1 pack to go. Can we find Scooble before it's all said and done? Oh, 1990 Stadium Club. I mean, the 91 Stadium Club is such an iconic set, even like 92 and 93 as well, but I would just imagine they're all bricked together. I've got a box of 1995 tops that I can pretty much guarantee is all bricked together, and I don't even want to open it. Okay, Maton rookie, Austin Barnes, Tyler Wade, Andrew Heaney, Carlos Martinez, KB, Sam Hilliard, Braxton Garrett, and Travis Blankenhorn to round it out. We got everybody but Scooble, but most importantly, we did get Jonathan India, and we did get a very nice hit with the hand-numbered Machado patch. Love him or hate him, and I'm pretty sure hate him is the more often used term. He will likely be a Hall of Famer. Michael, thank you so much, sir. I hope that you got to relax a little bit and enjoy. Let's see. Nico, another high number. Getting all the high numbers out of here. You guys got to like partner up here and use the set building subset and see if you guys can't get some of these sets built, even if it's not the base set. Maybe just get the partner up on the high numbers. I think there should only be 50 high numbered cards when it comes to heritage high number. Gradeworthy, it is your turn. Of course, you are the final 2 packs. The final 2 packs out of the Chronicles hobby box from earlier. I do unfortunately believe all of the typical, all the typical hits, I believe, are spoken for. But that usually opens up the door for numbered cards. And given the rookie class in there, I think you might be on to something here, sir. Okay. Gradeworthy, best of luck. Gradeworthy, are you on grandpa duty this weekend, or are you recovering? Okay, here we go. We'll start off again. Thank you much for getting your order in early. And guys, I will say this as well. We batted 1,000 tonight. We batted 1,000, and everybody is back into using the PayPal notes. So thank you guys for helping to make that happen and keeping it from getting awkward. All right, Drew Jackson. I'm going to bring this up again. The Kurtz card care. He has like polish and stuff to get out these scratches. Kind of cool. Okay, Bob Tewksbury. That looks like a Topps traded. No? Okay, Danny Gladden. Danny Gladden is he's on my list of guys that I just believe were fake ball players. Maybe spies worked into it so they could travel, unbeknownst to foreign adversaries. Mike Morse on the M's. Let's see, who's that? Rich Aurelia. Geez, I knew that guy. And that is a Fleer Authority baseball. Like this. This is a pretty thick card. I would say it's almost a 60-point paper card and kind of a cool set. Philip Hughes, Phil's pulls there. Let's see, we've got Nate Robertson, Teddy Higuera. Got Matt Harvey, Bowman, Topps 100. Jake Lamb, that is some early Jake Lamb action there. 2016 out of Heritage. Cool. Pat Borders, the big dip of chew there. Julio Teheran. Make sure it's not a plus 300. Or I'm sorry, 300 advanced stat card. Shinsuchu, Johnny Giovatella, Kristen Stewart, rookie out of opening day. Brady Anderson and Dave Martinez. 89, I believe, is the Brady Anderson rookie year. I saw the shoe part of it, and I was like, Shohei? Matt Shoemaker, 2018 tops. A. Gordon and Andres Blanco out of 2017. Well, hopefully not too sick. Is it one of those things where, I mean, maybe not him, but all the kids are back to school and all the germs are coalescing and boiling over and attaching themselves to everyone and everything. Just a flu. Well, hopefully little dude gets over it soon. All right, Gradeworthy. Best of luck to you. Let's do this. Okay, everybody think numbered cards. All right, Eloy, rookie out of Ascension. We'll take a rookie. Then we got the X-Man out of Rookies and Stars. I like this big. Oh, there we go. There we go. Numbered cards indeed. Tatis, rookie, Timeless Treasures to 199. Again, that might be a box hit right there. You got to like the way this is looking. Eloy Spectra rookie. These are nice and very tough. Low pops, of course. A. Bragg out of Phoenix. Got the Aaron Nola Obsidian. These could be numbered. It is not. It's just sexy as it is. Got another Eloy hot box here, and then Nate Lowe. And that is a normal status. The Eloy certified rookie. Well, loaded with Eloy rookies is this pack, and a numbered Tatis, which again, if you don't get a hit in a pack, it's almost a guarantee that you get a numbered card. And when it is a Tatis rookie card, we'll take it. We'll take it. And a 199, card 71. And then the Spectra Eloy could make a good card for, buffing out a scratch or two. Does anybody have any experience with the Kurt's Card Care stuff? I didn't even know that this guy existed. I'd actually considered, after watching some of the videos, I could consider doing some of the soaks on Olivia's Pokemon cards. He shows getting dents out of those paper cards, and those cards obviously notorious for having been played with by kids. So sometimes the ones I'd pick up for her off of eBay are not in the greatest of shape. Okay, ready? Here we go. We got Bam Bam, the Chronicles. Oh, that looks nice. Shohei Ascension card, very nice. Another numbered card, John Duplantier, red border, rated rookie out of 99. Let's see. Oh, that's sexy. The Carter Keyboom Spectra Scope Parallel, and that's numbered out of 49. Got Brandon Lau, and that should be a parallel. That is a Holo Prism Brandon Lau parallel from Phoenix. Joey Votto still bangs in Obsidian. Chavis rookie, and the Chris Paddock rookie. I got to say, those were a nice couple of packs. If you had to miss the auto, I will definitely take that many numbered cards and sexy ones at that. So, Chatty P, I don't know if that gets you guys any closer to wanting to do another box, but my goodness, it was just nice on nice. Every pack had something great. Nobody gets skunked when it comes to Chronicles hobby. There's also 2021 Chronicles, which is a little bit cheaper. And then I found that I had 2020 Chronicles in there as well. And Votto to Michael P. I will make that happen. Gradeworthy, congrats again on the numbered Tatis rookie. Michael gets the Votto. Very kind of you. All right, so the last person on the list as of now is Thorgy. I don't have pricing that was one of the boxes in the stuff I found list. So it's on the post in the chat of Patreon, and it's in the vault post on Discord, along with the description of what is going on with that. And like I said, I didn't have time to figure out what I paid for everything. So it's, if you want to make an offer on a box, you can. It's not necessarily Packs with Friends menu stuff. All right. Has anybody seen Thorgy? I've not seen him comment. But it is his turn, and there's nobody else for me to open in front of him. Okay. So, Thorgy, whenever you are able to watch this, best of luck to you. And I will start off, of course, with his mystery pack. Let's go ahead and make this happen. Stop falling over. All right. Thorgy, thank you for getting your order in early. Here we go. Like I said, guys, this is the last thing on the menu. So if anybody else is considering that 2019 break, your time is running out. Jared Weaver, Wallace Johnson, and that is O-Peachy, so that's kind of cool. Dave Justice, Rookie of the Year, 91 Donruss. We'll toss a sleeve on that. Darren Erstad, Early Heritage. John Van Scoten, I guess, prospect card. I guess he never got that good, or I'd know how to say his name. Casey Cockman. They got the John Olerud Fleer Tradition. He was a guy that I think could have taken or gotten a little more love than he did on the Jays. There's Cal Ripken, 88 O-Peachy. I did have a box of 88 O-Peachy in there. That was like a personal thing. Nate Kirby, season ticket. Blake Trahan, school colors. Dave Gallagher. Dayan Vicedo, I guess. Let's see. Justin Boer there, not plus 300. Cesar Ramos. CC, another CC card. There's just way too many CC cards for that not to have been a CC collection that they bought. Ron Karkovice, Francisco Liriano, 2018 Heritage. Remember that fondly. Ian Kinsler. That's a cool photo. Kind of reminds me of an SP. Oh, it's a team set, another team set. And then Zim for the Nats. All right. Let's get these sleeved up for Thorgy. And then because he's not here for me to ask him what he would like to see first, I will just make an executive decision. And I'm going to start off with his 2019 Gypsy Queen, because I just can't get enough of it. I love 2019 Gypsy Queen. It's one of my favorite products back then. It's one of my favorite products right now. You know, they kept Ohtani from the team set. Did they really? Are you serious now? What? Well, I now that you say that, I think I have. Oh, you kept. I get you. Now I got you. Kept it from putting it into the mystery packs. Yeah, I was gonna say I have that card, but yes, that that would be one of the ones that I don't believe would just happen to slide through. And yes, you're spot on. Thanks to the internet lag, I could correct myself before the comment showed up. All right, Chris Archer, okay, Eduardo Escobar, Kike Hernandez. Let's see, Colby Allard, rookie. I'll still put a sleeve on that. There we go, right there. And bam, one more time, a Gypsy Queen logo swap on the Dawel Lugo rookie card. So right now we are 2 for 2 on tonight's value packs, having the sweet Gypsy Queen SPs. Earlier, it was the high number legend SP. And on Thorgy's first opening, it was the logo swap. Okay, let's see if we can't get a twofer. Okay, Vic Rowe, Jose Martinez, Seth Lugo. Got the Freddie Freeman, fortune teller, Cole Calhoun, and Matty Carp. Open this one, and then he's got his 3 green parallels. All right, Brian Anderson, Adam Simber, little submarine actions, Shin-Soo Choo, Ian Happ, got a rough odor, and then Carlos Rodon. And sleeve this. Let's do our usual look-see. Maybe Colby Allard. Sometimes you take that card out and you don't even bother to look at the back. Okay, let's see. Bazookas. Do we see any bazooka backs? Okay, so it's a 1 SP value pack there. Big name in green would not hurt. Okay, Brian Anderson in green, Jan Gomes, and Joey Lucchesi. You'll notice since we just got the Brian Anderson that I don't believe the green pack collation follows the same collation as the base pack does. Be kind of cool if you could predict getting, you know, a green Shohei, or actually have a green Mike Trout. He's like on the front. I just left it in the little pack. Okay, here we go. Second year, Juan Soto. I'm going to sleeve that up. Hunter Renfroe. Francisco Mejia. Rizzo. Got to make sure that's not a 2 or there'd be a Jackie Robinson card. Jonathan Villar. And Kyle Seager. Not a bazooka. I also feel like I don't think that they put their SPs in the same spots in packs. So you definitely have to go into Gypsy Queen with your eyes open. All right, Dylan Bundy. Scooter. There's Shin Soo Choo. Fortune Teller or Freddie Freeman one more time. Avisail. And Travis Shaw. So a pair of Freddie Freeman Fortune Tellers. Okay, our final pack. Tim Anderson is on the cover of the green parallels. It's like another insert in here, perhaps. There's Clevenger. Joey Votto with the choked up stance. Kevin Kiermaier. The Joker, Yasiel Puig insert. Will Myers and Greg Polanco. So a 2 insert value pack there. Let's see if we got any bazookas in here. Bazooka, bazooka, bazooka. Oh, man. All right, so no bazookas. Of the 3 we opened, 2 had SPs, so maybe next weekend we'll go back after it and see a bazooka then. See who his green parallels are. We got Tim Anderson, Wade Davis, and James McCann. I think, I'm not 100% sure, I think that they did a green parallel of the entire set. Sometimes, you know, they do, they kind of whittle it down like Bowman mega boxes. You don't necessarily get everybody in Mojo. Let's go over to 2025 Bowman, since I just got done mentioning Bowman. James McCann. Ouch. Now, what if, you know, Grandma McCann was watching right now, Michael? I mean, her poor grandson just taking a beating. Okay, 2025 Bowman. These have been really nice. I see a card store insert. Luis Angel Acuna rookie. Chappie. Sagezi rookie. Got the Weatherholt Fair Weather Collectibles insert. I really like those ones. Okay, Sean Keys. Gary Gilhill first, and Javier Magallon. Tink Hence in chrome. Big Poppy Jr. in chrome. Brian Reynolds, Logan Gilbert, and DeGrom. Where did we finish? Or we're not done yet, but where did we get? We got 3 Tatises, thanks to parallels. And we only saw 1 Vlad Jr., but it happened to be a parallel. So 3-2. We didn't have to bust into the Tatis OG yet, or is the 3? It was one of them. Raz Arena, the Fresh Prince, and Juan Soto in Mets gear. Leo DeVry. Now in the A's system, greatness loading. Asbel Gonzalez, Tink Hence, and Aiden Miller. Esmith Pineda in chrome. Franklin Arias, Reptilian first. Let's see, CJ, River Ryan, and Yamamoto, second year. Hopefully Yamamoto gets healthy and right. He had a great start to the year. I think he kind of had a few rough patches, and then Sasaki obviously got hurt. And Chatty P, you have a good weekend as well. Maybe next weekend we can revisit another 2019 Chronicles box. Happy birthday to you, sir. Schwallenbach, rookie, Cattell, and King Tuck, who came back and hit a dinger. And also they revealed, nice Jacob Wilson rookie there, revealed that he had a, what the heck, Schwellenbach's got a little bit of a hoopty do on that corner. Alvin Garcia, Sam Basayo, they just extended him. Cole Fontenelle first, Max Clark and Jose Perdomo in chrome, Tovar, Jackson Holiday, and Mr. Trout. They did reveal that Kyle Tucker was suffering from a fractured hand or fractured wrist earlier in the season. I don't remember hearing that earlier in the season. So be it a real story or an excuse, maybe an explanation for his lackluster play. Obviously, you guys probably know by now that he got benched recently to give him a moment to reset. Enter Owen Casey, doing good things. William Contreras, Bryce Harper, and Tatis. That makes 4 Tatises. Leo DeVry again. The Sung-Chae Chang first. Santana, Jackson Humphreys first. There's the Chang first in chrome. Another Leo DeVry. We'll sleeve that because he's popular right now. Tristan Casas, Emmanuel Clase, and Bobby Witt Jr. Any word? I don't really have time to follow the drama, but any updates on the Emmanuel Clase situation? Okay, 2 packs to go. 2 packs to go. I forgot to ask Chatty P what kind of cake they're eating. Is it carrot cake? Carrot cake is the only acceptable birthday cake. Mason Wynn, Wyatt Langford, Dylan Cruz rookie, Drew Romo, die cut. Tommy White first, Bazana, Chase Mobley first, Tommy White first in chrome, the Jang first in chrome, Sweet Meat Pete, Connor Norby rookie, and Junior Caminero. Okay, we had been averaging, I would say, 0.9 numbered cards or autos per blaster. Not necessarily everyone, but almost everyone. So let's see. If it's in this last pack, then that statistic will remain as high as it is. Yuri, I see blue. Cole Reagans, and it is Ohtani. How about that? The Ohtani sky blue to 499. The stat is alive and well. Almost 1 numbered card per blaster, and it never hurts when it's that guy. Cooper Pratt, PJ Morlando first, Sammy Hernandez first, Yofri Rodriguez first, Ismail Javier first, Morlando again, that time chrome, Chorio, York, and Corey Seager. I thought it had something to do with gambling, Michael, which you'd think by now everyone knows to stay out of that whole arena. Clase is out until at least 31st, but no other word. And yeah, gambling. I don't know the whole deal. I know it is gambling of some kind, and usually, well, that's just all you kind of need to know, right? To know that you really stepped in it if you get caught gambling in baseball. All right, 2025 Series 2 Fat Packs. We only have 5 of the hangers left. Once those are gone, only Fat Packs of Series 2 remain. Obviously, they've been very nice this year. Let's see. Let's go for rookies. There's Jerk Store, Frelick, Gomer, Candelario, the Jays, Max Fried, Cortez, Bobichette Williams. There's James or Kyle McCann. I don't know if he's a McCant or a McCann. Simeon, Sean Burke, rookie. Isbel Donovan, Troy Taylor, rookie. Thomas Barnes, Aranda, Sagano, rookie. Lennon Sosa, and Luis Arias, 1990. Pair of stars. We've got the Jackson Jobe rookie and Trey Turner. Love them. Smith, Martinez, DJ LeMahieu, Leo Jimenez rookie, Tristan McKenzie, Bednar, Hodge, and Framber. Is he the pitcher was throwing off on purpose? I don't know. Like I said, I only know that he was in big trouble for gambling, and I didn't look into like if he was caught playing poorly or betting on his own games or just betting in general. Okay, Ben Kasparius, rookie, Cutter Crawford, Iglesias, Zach Geloff, O'Neill, Buxton, Kierstad, Tigers, Michael Hellman, rookie, Fletch, Carlos Rodon, Tobias Myers, the Beebs, who was back and throwing for the Jays, and I sounded like did pretty well. Belozo, rookie. Cobb, Rojas, Grant Holman, Bello, Bader, Jared Jones, Dodgers, Crochet, Soto, Luis Angel Acuna, rookie. Kershaw, 1990 style. And our pair of stars, are going to be Royce Lewis and the Rhett Lauder, rookie. Shane McClanahan, bunch of dudes there. Jansen, Mauricio, Parker Meadows, Jake Fraley, Hunter Brown, and then the Gordon Graceffo. Well, Mets rookie there. I know he was down in Syracuse. I don't know if he's still down or up. And Barry K coming through with some knowledge. Accused of pitching a first pitch of an off inning as a ball, showing up. Oh, was that one of those weird kind of parlay type bets where they're like betting on things like that, like pitches being balls and strikes? There's so many weird avenues in betting and little minute details like that. I could see that being one of them. Again, betting just in general is that is a dicey avenue for ball players. Betting even remotely close to a game you're involved in is just don't do it. Kind of crazy. It's got to be some sort of a adrenaline rush or something, because with what these guys are already being paid, you can't believe it just boils down to the money. You know what I mean? Okay. Here we go. First of 3. Like I said, there's only 5 of these left. There's Adley. There's Shohei. Shohei pitching card there. Let's see. Nats. Savali. Let's see. The Jesus Lizard. Kasperius, rookie. Iglesias, Geloff. Will Wagner, rookie. Taijuan Walker. Basso, rookie. Donald B., how are you doing tonight? Schneeman, rookie. See Mitch Parker, Rangers, Beto, Brujan, Guardians, Nevin, Joe Kelly, Fitz, rookie, Casti, Campero, rookie, Pavin, there's Joey Bart, saw him earlier, Trey Turner, love him, Grant Holman, Bello, Bader, Jones, and the Dodgers. I think Brian Bello pitched a nice game the other night in the Bronx. Gradeworthy, probably aware of that. Rhett Lauder, rookie, Jacob Wilson, rookie, he's back, Sasaki, rookie. That's how you do a star pack there. Summer superstar of Mookie Betts. There's Bryce Harper. Let's see what he's got going. Nice 1990 style. There we go. JD Future Stars Diamante. Royals Diamante. And how about this? Gavin Lux in Brold. It's goldish, right? Card 831 of 2025. So a numbered card. We've done really well on these hangers. I will say I am going to be sad to see them go, because they really have delivered more than promised this year. And that doesn't always happen. So, like I said, I'll be sad when these are gone, but we have definitely had a lot of fun with them. I'm doing quite all right, Donald. Thank you for asking. I hope you and the missus are doing well also. Okay, this is hanger 2 for Thorgy. Again, when Thorgy's done, we are done tonight. Let's see if we can find another Garrett Crochet, Soto. There's another Acuna rookie. Iser, Walker. Has anybody been following Mason Miller with the Gold Cup? Has anybody been following Luis Angel Acuna, or did he kind of like fall into the you need to be a Mets fan? I always feel like sometimes the hobby will make you a little more attentive to a guy that was supposedly a big name rookie and otherwise not on your team. But once they kind of stop putting out at the rate you needed to see, or just the season really picks up. There's Kikuchi. There's Labor Day in Tigers gear. Once the season picks up, it becomes hard to just kind of follow random dudes that well. Kumar Rocker, rookie. Mateo, Adames, Nola, the Jays, Fried, Fortes, Bobichette, Royals, McCann, Yuri, and Marcus Simeon. Here's all the fun stuff. Let's see what we got. Riley Green is a star. Wyatt Langford, I think Riley Green just hit his 30th home run, somewhere like that. Blake Snell and Kevin Alcantara, rookie. OPS leaders of Raffy Devers. Definitely not this year, unfortunately. There's Volpe, 1990 style. Connor Gillespie, Diamante. Seiya Suzuki, Diamante. Robbie Ray, rainbow foil. So a bonus parallel in there, which kind of seems to be the case, right? We've been getting the 2 Diamantes, which are nice enough as it is, and then maybe a bonus rainbow or a holofoil, or maybe a pair of holofoils, one in pink. All right, here we go. Here we go. Final thing to open tonight. Again, next week, gentlemen, next week I will make sure these are on there ahead of time. I've got a few other things. We've got some new Pokemon hangers as well. Not necessarily a ton of Pokemon fans in here, but they are fun. And I got a few new hangers. I want to see what the Crusade product is like. So I did get, I think I got 4 mega boxes of that. I don't know what else I got coming. So just stay tuned. I'll make sure they're on the list in time. We got Montero, Nolan Jones, Brian Reynolds, Iriarte, Joyce, Isbell, Donovan, Troy Taylor, rookie, Thomas Barnes, Aranda, and Sagano. Could see having to go back one day and pick out a bunch of Sagano rookies. We'll do that. Okay, here we go. Kenley, Ronnie Mauricio, Parker Meadows, Fraley, Hunter Brown, Graceffo, McMahon, IKF, Aguiar, Perez, Fitzgerald, The Cards, Baroa, Jerkstore, Schneeman, Myers, Schmidt Jr., The Big Dumper, Ruiz, Woody, Cutter Crawford, Iglesias, Urseg, Beozo, rookie, Cobb, Rojas, JT Ginn, rookie, Foley. There's Tatis. Tatis walked away with it. Halverson and Torque. Go ahead and see. Another gold. Griffin Conine rookie there. It's his second gold. Trey Turner. Love him. Let me know if you guys would be interested in another 2016 optic break with Schwarbaum doing Schwarby things. And I think Trey Turner is leading the league in hits, if you can believe it. 2016 fun again. Kumar, rookie. Cody B and Matty O. First pitch of Mark Long. We got Scooble Dooble. Where was he earlier in 2021? But there he is, 1990. Joe Kelly, Diamante. Grant Holmes, rookie in Diamante. Ibanez, rainbow. Sanchez, holofoil. A black holofoil Abreg out of 10. Reed Detmers in pink and Taylor Walls in gold. Holy blaster. Wow. So the Abreg black holofoil parallel out of only 10. What a banger of a hanger. Yes, it rhymed. I did not try for that. Pink Diamante. These are ridiculous. Well, one more time for the folks at home that are listening. There's only 5 more of these hangers left, and that was absolutely stacked. All right, guys. Whatever we talked about or whatever you see, just make sure that you are paying attention for next week. Like I said, if you're not paying attention to the chat function in Patreon or Discord, you are missing out. And I will just I'll just show you right now what I'm talking about. There is a monstrous list of hobby boxes. And obviously, I do not have time to go and research all of these. So if you see them and there's something that you like, you can offer whatever you choose. And it's all explained up here. And if it's somewhere close to what I can afford to sell it for, then you have yourself a deal. But do not expect to see all of that on the Packs with List menu. It is just simply overwhelming. That is how we wound up in this situation in the first place. Just too many things on the list. All right. So take a gander at it and go from there. All right, folks. Have a great rest of your Saturday evening and your Sundays as well. I can't wait to do it again next weekend. And again, happy birthday to Chatty P. And yes. All right. That'll do it, guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you later.